That is really good hot chocolate. Good morning, guys, and welcome to, I guess this is like the second video in Vlogmas, our little Vlogmas series. Now, I know I started Vlogmas kind of late, but I decided that it'd be better to do it late than never, and I would really regret not doing my first Vlogmas in the city. So here we are. We are at St. Ambrose right now in Soho. I've got my hot chocolate, my little work set up because I'm actually getting ready to upload a video that you probably have already seen by now, but I'm getting ready to upload it, so I needed to have my laptop handy to make some final edits. And I'm just kind of lounging around right now, and at 1 or maybe like 1:30, just depending on how quick I get done with this video, I have to meet with Mark, and we're gonna take a couple of pictures for the day because my fit is super cute and I'm in desperate need of new content. But that's, hold on. Oh, we've got a TikTok blowing up here. I love making TikToks. I've like been in such a TikTok phase lately. I remember when it first came out, like, I actually have no idea when it first came out, but I remember when it came out and I was so against TikTok for whatever reason. I thought it was just like the dumbest fucking thing. I hated it. And at that time I was living with my god sister, who's like 2 years younger than me, and that's all she was ever on was TikTok. And she was like, Chanel, you need to get on TikTok, you'd be so good at it, oh my god, watch this video, just like sending me shit all the time. And I'm like, bitch, no. I'm from the OG era where we had Vine, like, I don't know what the fuck TikTok is. I'm not into TikTok, I'm not into Musical.ly, like, I don't rock with it, don't send me that shit. And now I'm obsessed, like, you literally cannot get me off of it. And it's just, it's a whole new world. Like, the side of TikTok that I'm on is honestly everything. I think that's like where half of my personality comes from, because I don't have any real social interactions anymore in like the real world since COVID. So I just kind of, you know, express myself and communicate with the world through TikTok. And I'm putting my best side out there 24/7, so it's like manifesting into the person that I want to be, which is like this hot, badass it girl who knows she's the shit and you can't tell me a thing about it. But yeah, but that's not really me. I'm actually really nice and down to earth, but still, I'm so sorry. I'm not being like very ladylike. Oh yes, welcome to the vlog. We're filming a Q&A, a holiday Q&A. That's the video. That's where I was getting at. Honestly, my mind is all over the place. It's 12:10 and I pulled an all-nighter again, so that's why we're up and actually out before, you know, 2. But yeah, so let's get right into this Q&A. I asked you guys on my Insta stories what it is that you wanted to know, and you guys delivered. There's a lot to go through. So I guess without any further ado, let's get right into this holiday Q&A with me, Chanel McKenzie. Let's start with an easy one. I'm not gonna read users because I don't know why. I don't feel like doing all that extra work. Question 1, what is your zodiac sign? I am a Cancer. I don't know what all that entails. I have no idea what you astrology bitches have to say about that. I think that you astrology girls are nothing but a cult, and you scare me because everything that you say is so accurate, and the fact that you can just like perfectly describe a person is really intimidating. So do with that what you will. We're gonna take a little hot chocolate break. Good soup. I had to take a little break because it got a little loud, and I wanted to make sure that you guys could hear me. Where am I? Ooh, gift ideas for her. Okay, as a female, I would say some really good gift ideas, either for like her birthday or the holiday season. Let's just say it's for the holiday season because obviously it's Christmas. God, I am like so fucking cold, which gets me into like the gift ideas. Scarves. Guys, I'm telling you, scarves are such a good gift, not only for girls, but for guys also. They're so versatile, and I love that you can like quite literally swap them out with your partner. and like some really big trending scarves right now that every bitch in New York is wearing. I'm sure you've seen them like 100 fucking times, but obviously they're just to die for. The acne scarves, are they not amazing? Yes. What else? I'd say another really good gift idea, speaking from me personally, would be a portable charger. I've come to learn that a portable charger is such an essential when living in New York. Like right now, my phone is already on 70% and I have not done a single fucking thing. Like the most that I have done is walk out of my apartment, get on the subway, come sit down and work off of my laptop, yet somehow my battery is already on 70%. Like I feel like it's almost a reflection of my social battery at this point because I'm already like downy here. But a portable charger, for sure, can never go wrong with one. Gift number 3. I don't actually know. I'm not a big gift giver, to be honest. Not that I don't like giving gifts, I just never have anyone to give gifts to. So this is not very easy. All I can do is just like speak for myself, because I feel like every time I even try to go shopping for someone else, I always end up being like, oh, this could be really cute for me, and it never even like makes it to the other person. But I think maybe another good gift would have to be anything self-care wise. So maybe like skincare, beauty. Girls love to take care of themselves. It's always like the little things. So, you know, if you really like her, don't go cheap on it. Get something that she'll truly treasure, something that'll make her feel good when she's getting ready. So like, if you're that kind of guy, you know, do your research, go to Sephora, maybe get like a really nice hair serum for her, an eye cream, a nice moisturizer, because I can't stress this enough. It's always like the beauty is in the details, and there's nothing more fun to like up your ante and make you excited about getting ready or, you know, going out, going to bed, whatever it is, when adding luxury products to your skincare routine. Like it makes you feel so much better in so many ways. And one of my favorites that I'm using right now, a new one that I've actually added to my makeup routine, is the Chanel primer. I wish I knew what it was. I'll look it up and put it here for you. But it's got this pretty like little glittery effect in it or something. I don't know what it is, but it just like radiates my skin. It makes like putting on my makeup a lot more fun, and I've never even been a big fan of primers, so to go from never using one to using, you know, a Chanel one, it's like, oh shit, okay, I kind of see the hype now. But yes, that's it. Scarves, portable chargers, luxury skincare, beauty, whatever. Ooh, cute New York plans. Does this say New York? Oh no, this is New Year's. This is NY, so I didn't know what it meant. Cute New Year's plans or ideas. So, I don't know, I've never really been a big person who celebrates New Year's. I never understood the hype, never really had a person to kiss, like all that is just total bullshit that you only see in like rom-coms and chick flicks and Hallmark movies. But something that I have wanted to do since moving to the city is get a hotel room with some of my closest girlfriends and do like a little staycation in the city at maybe like Ludlow or 11 Howard and be basic and get all of the cute little hotel and bathroom pictures that you see everywhere on Instagram. I know I'm basic, but bitch, I'm basic. Like, what do you want from me? I'm sorry. It's a really cute idea though. I think that'd be so much fun, and I think that that's a really good way to avoid COVID right now. Not necessarily to avoid COVID, but to, you know, do your part in staying safe. All of my friends have come back with negative tests. You know, we're getting checked on the regular. In fact, I have to go get checked tomorrow, even though I just got checked yesterday. I'm going to do it again and get my booster scheduled for the month. Ooh, it's going to be chilly. Just to be on the safe side. But if everyone comes back negative, we're thinking of booking a room at one of those hotels and just making a little night of it, you know, drinking inside, watching movies, probably playing some fun games, because what's better than partying other than staying home? But I think that'd be a really fun idea for anyone. Next question. Worst part of 2021. I think the worst part for me would probably be almost getting stabbed on the subway my first week, or my boyfriend leaving and going back home. Which neither of those stories I feel like getting into right now, but they're both pretty equally shitty. So the instance of me almost getting stabbed on the subway, I was actually on my way to meet Christy Tyler in Upper East Side, which I thought was like one of the most safest places. You know, I thought it was gonna be okay, whatever. Left my taser at home by mistake. Now normally I always have some type of protection with me, but I was going out to Upper East Side like midday. I didn't really think twice about grabbing it, but you know, here we are. I have in some headphones and I get off the subway on Lexington, and there's this gentleman, this really tall, I'm not even gonna call him a gentleman, some dude. He was a really tall guy standing right outside the subway doors, and there were only maybe like 6 to 8 people on this platform. And here's where I get off, like right here. Here he is. This is like a really bad example. Here he is. And then like to the left of us is this really big elevator that's like in the middle of the platform, separating us from the rest of the people who are on it. And so as I'm getting off with my headphones, this is my first time in Upper East Side, I'm looking around trying to figure out where I go to get out of the subway station, and I'm not hearing him as he's screaming all of these foul words. Like, I mean, going insane, screaming, fuck Black Lives Matter, I hate black people, fuck you, you ruin everything, da 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 da, like just going off. And keep in mind, this is a black man also, and he was just being like completely misogynistic towards black women, being racist towards black people. Like I don't know what he was on, it was just some otherworldly stuff, but he's walking like right past me as I'm getting out of the subway, and he says, "Take one step near me, you black, and I will end your life right now." And I was like, jaw drop, because I finally took out a headphone and I can hear all these things that he's shouting, and I'm like stunned, like I didn't know what to do. So I'm just like sitting there looking like a fucking deer in the headlights as this man is just shouting that he's gonna kill me. And then he starts walking closer to me. I look down and he's pulling out a whole ass kitchen knife, not like some fucking butter knife, like a kitchen knife, just like casually pulls it out of his coat. He goes, "Try me, bitch, try me." And he's like waving around this big ass knife, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So, you know, I just turn around, mind my business, walk the other direction, and he's like following me, so I had to call the police. And of course, you know, nobody really actually gives a fuck, so I'm like explaining my situation not one but 2 times to 2 different police officers, waiting 15 minutes upstairs above the platform, waiting for an officer to come down. And within those 15 minutes, you know, I'm eyeballing this guy, making sure he's not going anywhere, and he ends up hopping on the next train and he leaves. So wherever he went was not my problem, because I did what I could. I played my part. But that was 100% like one of the worst moments of 2021 for me. I actually thought I was gonna die. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about the boyfriend one. So that's that. That's all you get. Ooh. Okay, this is a cute question. What are you buying yourself this year? I'm going to be getting myself something from Saint Laurent. I'm gonna get a new purse, which you will probably see soon if you haven't already guessed what it is. But I'm getting that, and I'm gonna be getting some new house shoes, some new casual shoes, which I will also not be saying. I really can't say too much because I plan on doing like another Vlogmas series of a Christmas unboxing. So we're gonna have to skip this question actually. Fuck all that, scratch everything. From the same user, she says, help, what do I buy my mom? Honestly, I don't think I'm the right person to be asking this question for personal reasons. I haven't had to shop for my mom in almost 5 years, so I don't really know. But I feel like you can't go wrong with... Let me think about this. If I was a mom, what would I want? Okay, I had to think about this one. The question was, help, what do I buy my mom for Christmas? Alright. A robe. A cute bathrobe. I would love a bathrobe. I think any woman would enjoy a bathrobe. That just goes back into adding the self-care, like the luxury self-care. That's probably one of the sweetest, most thoughtful gifts that you could get, because that's something that I would never buy for myself, but I would love to receive it from someone, because it's like not only would I care about myself and my appearance and my, you know, health, but showing that, oh, my child cares, my child is being thoughtful and thinking of me in this manner, like that's really sweet. A journal, like for journaling, I feel like a lot of older people enjoy journaling. Like even now, I've noticed a lot of the younger generation is starting to like get into the whole journaling and diaries and things like that. And I know, I think it's a really cute way to kind of keep up with your day, map out like your plans, like a date planner and things like that. It's a cute concept. I don't do it myself, but I support it. I wish I was that person. If you have the means, I think that gifting a parent a really, really nice kitchen, what are they called? Like a kitchen appliance. She's dumb. I don't know. It's just nice. I think that's a pretty good gift to get a parent, especially a mom. She enjoys cooking and she enjoys spending her time in the kitchen. Just any type of like kitchen appliance. Maybe the last one I'm going to give you. Another good gift idea for a mom would have to be house shoes. I feel like house shoes are always a good idea because you can never have too many, and especially with Uggs coming back into the trend cycle. Not that they ever left in my fucking playbook. I think that's the dumbest thing that people are saying. Uggs are coming back. Uggs have been around. You've just been under a rock, but Uggs especially are a really good gift idea because they are durable, they uphold, they last long. You can literally wear them in so many different ways. They're so versatile, and there's nothing better than feeling bougie on your feet when you're walking around the house, like in your nice little luxury robe. Like, just imagine the vibes. If I was a mom, that's what I want. My 2022 goal. I have one goal right now. Only one goal. And that, like, is very specific goal. It is to get better at YouTube. I feel like I'm so bad at it. I'm so bad at picking up my camera and keeping up with you guys and filling you in on my life. Like, there's only been 5 uploads in a whole fucking year. Like, I'm disappointed with myself. And I know that if I actually dedicated myself to it and like put in the time and the energy, I would get so much back out of this, and you guys would get so much out of it as well. Like, you get to know me on such a better level, but I'm just too lazy, and I quite frankly don't find myself or my life to even be that interesting to the point where other people would want to sit here and listen and watch me. So that's like the only thing stopping me, but I am gonna do my best to get better at it. So that's my 2022 goal. More YouTube videos. Took a little mini break. Sorry, please excuse my absence, which you probably didn't even notice was gone. We are on to our next question. We're like not even halfway through this. I'm probably only going to do like maybe 5 more questions, just because it is starting to get a little bit noisy out and the streets are starting to kind of pick up in pace. But let's jump right back in. What shows are you watching right now? What am I watching? So I've noticed that I rewatch a lot of the same shows, and I learned, someone like a psychology page said that people who rewatch the same shows have like a mental illness. So I am a movie and TV head, believe it or not. In fact, I have an entire list dedicated to my movies and my television shows. So let me show you. Is that not insane? Like, this is my whole list. That's my complete list, and it's just full of shows and movies that I would recommend to anyone. Okay, so this question is asked a lot, like a lot. How did you get into social media / influencing? I started my Instagram account back in like 2014, and this was back before influencing was like a really big thing. You know, we were still like using fucking frames in our pictures, okay, like white borders around our actual images. We were putting like mad filters over every picture. In fact, I still have my childhood account, which I will not show you because I'm not gonna let that be held against me later in life when I become famous. So if you find it, you're gonna get blocked and reported and deleted. But I started just posting, you know, average daily pictures of my outfits, and over time I started to kind of gain traction in it, and it really did pick up around the time of Black Lives Matter, which I hate to say because I feel like a lot of people think that they are entitled to my success. All of my favorite influencers of color, go follow them, like a little follow train. No, you don't get an ounce of my success, but I definitely think that I gained the most traction. Like, there was just a huge influx of followers during that time period for me, and I definitely utilized it, took advantage of it, and just started posting out as much content as I possibly could, and really found my niche right in that moment. And so as those followers were coming in, I was just giving people more and more of a reason to stay following me, to stay connected, stay engaged. And I think like the key to being an influencer would probably be consistency and making sure that you're utilizing all of your platforms.